So, we're going to be doing a little video diary situation here as Orsini takes WrestleMania 35. And of course, we got the babysitter taking care of the kid. Little Lo is going to be off watching a show at somebody else's house. We're going to be doing WrestleMania 35 little by little throughout the day. And of course, we just start off our trip here with a little noodle village here. Get a little dumpling in, get a meal in, and then we're going to start our trip off to New Jersey Transit and back to Secaucus. Alright, so we're done eating. Now we're finally in motion here, as you can see. Train's in motion. We're on New Jersey Transit headed into Secaucus. We're heading to Secaucus. She's got her Alexa Bliss. She's representing the host. I am representing all of women in the main event. So, we're almost there. Just a few more minutes. A lot longer videos to come once we actually physically get there. I'm probably going to do a really negative one towards Secaucus when I get to Secaucus. So, just a heads up. I don't know if you can really see us. Oh, there you go. It's either see us or the building. I guess I'd rather see the building. Or then us. And then back to the building again. Like some sort of 2D effect going on. Hey, Secaucus didn't stink today. We weren't there very long, that's why I didn't do the video in the train station. But here, so we got the building here. 35's might be on the way. They're already wooing upstairs. They're already wooing. They're wooing. Last time we were on this train, it was fandangoing. Now they're wooing again. So it should be interesting. Alright, so we're getting off the train. The building is right here. And I noticed on the tickets when we were coming over here that we had to go to a specific gate to get to our seats, which is the SAP gate. Train is here. Gonna drop this off at the SAP gate. Perfect purchase ticket. Excuse me, ticket purchase. Perfect ticket purchase from your main man. He knows exactly what he's doing and where he's going at all times. Right here. Chauffeur service, Exton, New Jersey. They knew the Ulster was coming. They moved the tracks over to the gate I needed to be at. So that's awesome news. So we're gonna pick it back up inside. Look at the guy with the AK. Where were you yesterday at the Barclay, bro? We needed you and your firearm. So apparently there's an employee entrance, which I highly doubt all of those people on that line are employees of this building, and a general admission entrance, which would be for us here. We're coming into the SAP side. For those of you wondering, Real Madrid will be in the house July 26th. They still make these apparently. So there we go, general admission, guys. Alright, so we're in the building as I've just been taking a few pictures. It turns out the tickets that I bought, the wife is very happy. The tickets that I bought belong to a club, the United Rentals Club. So we have access to all the amenities that take place within this club, all the alcohol, everything that's in here. And our seats are right here, next to the fucking door to literally everything. We sit on the edge, so we have access to all that stuff. And how does our view look? A little something like that. That's how the view looks. This was sponsored by Orsini's Uncensored Mind, by the way. This is how you do WrestleMania like this. Be more like the Orsinis. Hey, babe, come, let's take a picture real quick. Once Biggins gets out of the way. Hold on, there we go. Come on, Grandma. We're trying to get this shot here. More Biggins and Grandmas. Followed by another Biggin. Is that Kenny Omega coming down the steps right now? Here we go. And
I'd see like at least 6, 8.
All right.
I like to eat the rest of the money.
Yeah, cool. So now we're gonna go check it out. Now that we know where we sit. Bye bye. All right, so we're here at WrestleMania 35. Thus far, we've had 2 matches so far. Cruiserweight Championship. Tony Nese, the hometown guy, takes it home, and a stunner in the women's battle royal. I was actually happy with Sarah, and they pulled the rug out from underneath me and gave us the fake ass Staten Island chick, as you put it out, favoring to the hometown crowd, no matter how bullshit that actually is. But the battle royal winner is Carmella. Thus far, thoughts? Were you happy with Sarah?
was happy with
I was happy with Sarah.
I was content with Sarah. I could live my life.
I could live. I like the last three. Up until we found out Carmella was actually the fourth. The three when they came down to Asuka, Carmella, and Sonya. Yeah! It's time for the Raw Tag Team Championship, baby. Yeah. Oh, wait. We're going against more New Yorkers, Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins. It looks like we might have a title change, baby. New York City's night. Alright, so we have new tag team champions. Apparently, if you're from New York, you winning. Braun Strowman just won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, which means we claiming him now. Braun Strowman is a New Yorker now. He's flipping his shit. He's beating up hosts from SNL. He's a New Yorker. So we're T-10. The start of the main card. We got our snacks here with chicken tendered up. We have an array of amenities here, and we chose the same shit we eat at Barclays.
I got authentic gear. I still got the sticker on
Still
my
got
shit.
the sticker. That's from the shop. If you want to support the WWE, because Lord knows they need the money, go to WWEshop.com. Or you can go to my store, prowrestlingtees.com/ajoursin.
Nice.
Chill. Here we go. A lot of stuff going on here. This is a hell of an event. We're having a good time.
Awesome.
Been here 2 hours
Every
on.
moment of it.
Yeah, we've been here for 2 hours already. We're only a quarter of the way through the night. So wish us well. The sun went away. Starting to get a little brick up here, but we're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through. Yeah. So we're gonna get through the opening pyro at some point. All right. So as we speak, Lesnar and Rollins are in the ring, and I have to admit, I'm pretty shocked by all that. She's laughing because Lesnar just lawn darted Rollins into a pedestrian or whatever the fuck that guy's job is. Whatever his job was, it was not to catch Seth Rollins because he did a poor job of it. It was not something he was supposed to do. But we're all surprised here. Nice little Hogan opening here. Most of the people here had a WrestleMania moment. Of course, the African American community has cut him off years ago. But at least 70% of this building went off. That's pretty good. Followed by Paul Heyman's walkout. So if you're not vibing off of this Mania based on that alone, I can't help you, because starting off with the Universal title is something I don't think anybody saw. So we'll check back after this massacre here. So we've been so enthralled with the show, we forgot to talk about some of the stuff that took place. So AJ got the big win that he needed. We had a SmackDown Tag Team titles 4-way.
Yes, we
Spot
did.
Fest City took place, and the Usos walked away with the titles.
Yeah.
And now we are Falls Count Anywhere right now. But I would like everyone to know that I got my money's worth tonight, because Lacey Evans did come out and grace us with her presence.
She did. I've liked her since the beginning.
She did, from the Mae Young Classic.
The Mae Young Classic.
The first one. Her and Santana
I
Garrett.
saw her potential.
Yes, she did. And now we're watching Miz and Shane literally fight Falls Count Anywhere right now. The signal sucks in here, so I'm just recording at this point. I can't post literally anything. It's taking 8 billion years. MetLife paid all this money for a facility, no cell service. It's bullshit. So, The Miz and Shane McMahon, what a barn burner.
That's the only one I got wrong.
What a Katie bar the door like matchup. Shane wins, laying draped dead as a corpse across the body of The Miz. We've got new women's tag team champions in the hizzy. And
Rollins also won in the go.
yeah, we got a lot of new champions here tonight, but the newest of champions we'll see in the ring right now, the new Daniel Bryan, Kofi Kingston. Kofi!
I don't know, they've given us 2 title changes already.
Kofi, I said it on the show, baby. You've got one shot. This is it. You don't win it tonight, you may never get another shot again. Good luck, buddy. We'll be back to see what happens in this climactic ending. We're trying to conserve battery here because there's hardly any fucking signal in this building, so everything we do destroys our fucking phones. So just to recap, Kofi is the new WWE champion. Wakanda forever. We have a black man, an African man, as the WWE champion.
Samoa Joe retained.
Roman Reigns defeated Cancer and Drew McIntyre all in the same year. Good year for Roman Reigns so far. We've had Elias and an unfortunate guest, and we've had, it's still in progress here, The Game. in a no-holds-barred match, which amazingly enough has had quite a few holds barred. This hasn't been the most brutal no DQ match I've ever seen in my life, but we've had nose rings removed, we've had steel steps, and a Japanese table that laughed. But we are still in progress of that matchup. 3 matches left, Kurt Angle, Triple H, and the main event. If I don't have the battery for the main event, I will be sad. So I will not be recording some of the entrances coming up, just my favorite ones. Probably Kurt, probably the Demon, and leave some room for the women. Representing the women tonight, Evolution. Alright, so Kurt Angle goes out on his back, as he should. Intercontinental Championship changes hands, as most people thought, except for me, after Lashley. Main event. What the fuck happened?
Becky won.
I was so confused. I gotta watch it back to see what happened there. But we're heading back on the train now. For some reason, we're being herded like cattle, and I don't know why. They won't let us on the train. I think they're mad that a black guy won the belt tonight, so they won't let us on the train now. So I'm gonna figure out what's going on with the guys with the AK-47s. They're pretty pissed off right now that Wakanda holds the WWE title. So yeah, I'm gonna check back in on the train. So good news, they finally allowed us on the train. It is 12:30. 12:30. Literally as soon as that pre-count hit, we were on the run.
For real.
So we hit the first. Yeah, literally on the run because everyone ran. We're on the first wave. Our train is technically moving right now. So we're en route.
5 minutes after.
5 minutes after.
Yeah.
So we have no battery left on this phone. If your phone doesn't
My
have
phone
it.
is off, but if I turn it on, my 10% will go down to like 7. That's 7%.
So we're conserving our battery for baby emergencies, perhaps. So this will be the I was gonna do more after this, but we don't have the battery life for it. I filmed a bunch of shit. So we're gonna be doing a post WrestleMania podcast this week to go over everything that just went down.
Oh my God.
And there's
It might be
far too much
It might be the longest podcast to discuss
that you've done.
To
Well,
discuss
the
longest
WrestleMania
WrestleMania
roundtable was 2.5 hours.
Yeah, this might take 2.5 hours just to discuss WrestleMania
Just to break it all
and the
down.
Raw after and the SmackDown after,
Yeah.
just to conclude everything.
This is gonna take a long time. Might be 2 parts.
And to discuss everything that happened at the Hall of Fame
But that match
prior,
was cool
it's going to be
because
crazy.
See how she always tries. I was in a good
And
mood.
G1, I mean,
G1 gets its own show because I got a bunch of problems with G1. So G1's gonna get his own show. Your Pow Pow comes after this one here. Yeah. So fun night.
It was
Fun night.
awesome.
It was awesome. That was a crazy finish. Jesus Christ. All right. Seriously, my battery is going to die now, so we're cutting this
But
off.
Batista sucks.